welcome back to another episode of ADHP. My name's Zaga.
And I'm Nick, and this is Adulthood Pending.
It is. And we don't have an episode planned.
No, so we're going back to our roots of sheer dumpster fire rolling down the hill in a firestorm with no guardrails, full send. And if you've seen the early 2000s movie of Jackass where they're riding in the big old shopping cart, full speed, that is this episode.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations. There's the first time.
I fucked up. I'm dropping everything. Please talk.
Usually we don't have technical difficulties when we're recording, but at this point, Zaga everything is starting to spiral for him. Back is hurting.
Dropping everything.
No episode guideline. Dropping shit. Back hurts. On new vitamins. Trying to be healthy. It's just
meal prepping. Like, we're recording in the afternoon. It's 4:30 right now. We're not prepared. We're ready for this.
I think that's what's throwing us off too, is that we recorded so early.
Yeah, but
at the same time, you have to admit, it's kind of nice.
I guess my office has it's blacked out in here, so it could be 12 o'clock in the afternoon or 12 o'clock at midnight. I can't tell.
Oh, I'm not talking about with it being daylight. I'm just talking about time wise. Like, us doing it this early is kind of nice, though, right?
I have the same amount of energy.
Well, yeah, but see, now you have more time to because I know that you edit and stuff like that. So now this being done ahead of time.
Oh, I mean, I do that on Mondays anyway.
Okay, well, you know what? Fuck me, right? I was trying to give some silver fucking lining. Jesus Christ. Just whatever. I don't care.
I dropped my little Tony. So I realized I'm never going to win a Tony Award, so I made myself a little Tony.
You're also never going to have a kid, so that's the closest thing.
There you go. I'm going to paint it one day.
Oh, I can't wait to see that painted.
It's going to be pretty sick. So my buddy actually, he does that Warhammer game.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so he has a 3D printer, he prints his own stuff, and he paints them all by hand. So he actually is really good at painting, so he's to paint that. And then I got the little ADHP, I think it's actually up behind me. But yeah, I got the ADHP sign back here. We're going to paint that too.
That's almost perfectly above you. It just needs to move to the right by a cunt hair, and it'll be right above you. Oh, I stop. Sit.
Perfect.
Close enough.
Perfect. But yeah, this week we don't have an episode. I had one planned. Honestly.
No, we do have an episode. We just don't know what this episode entails.
Yeah.
You guys are new to this just like we're new to this. And true to this just like we're true to this. So we hope that you enjoy the ride of today, because I'm excited and anxious at the same time, because like I said earlier, when we started, we're touching back on the roots, baby. Back on the roots.
We just got to let the ADHD take over. And that's pretty much, if we let the ADHD take over, we're fine. But I had an episode outline planned, and then I reread it and I'm like,
this is stupid.
This is stupid. This just sounds corny. I don't want to be corny. I'm tired of it.
I mean, I like being corny, but to an extent. I like being corny on my own terms.
Yeah. I don't want to be forced corny.
Yeah. I don't want staged corny.
Not staged. No.
No. Pure, unadulterated corny.
So that came across my ears as horny. So,
well, take it for what it's worth. I didn't say that, but if that's what you want to hear,
it's how we felt.
Not you. You.
But how was your week, Nick? What's been going on with you, buddy?
I don't know. I mean, this is what is it? It's the first official week back to work, a full on week and stuff like that. And I was in, of course, everyone's trying to get back in the swing of things. On top of that, we know reviews are right around the corner. Some people are shitting their pants. That's kind of your fault. You kind of knew the reviews were coming. You were a shit employee all year. Last year, you should have known what was coming. Not my fault. I know how I perform. I know I'm going to do well. But I was also informed of a lot of shit that's going to be coming early in 2026. So I'm very excited, very nervous. On top of that, a lot of expansion, movement, if you will. So that's not enough clues to give you guys anything what you need. So, but no, other than that, I've figured out some kind of I haven't figured it out. I'm trying a credit card tip that I came across. And so right
Oh, don't
now,
gatekeep. What's the tip?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So what I'm doing is I have 2 or 3 cards that have cash back and that are or can accrue me points and stuff like that, so I can use for travel, free
Mm.
cash, shit like that. And so
Yep.
I use chat. I say, hey, I have these 2 cards. They both do this. Which one should I use for groceries and gas? It gave me it broke it down and said, this is the one that we would suggest that you should probably use. I said, so what about for like utilities? And they said, use that one for utilities as well. You're going to get double the points back. You're going to get, it's going to also improve your credit because it's showing revolving credit.
Yep.
And it could also open the door to acquire you for a higher credit limit. So I was like, you know what? And they said, and of course they broke down the guidelines. They said, once you're using it, make sure that you pay it off by the posting date or before the posting date, but like give it a little bit of time to sit in there. I'm like, okay, that obviously that makes sense. That's what I try to do anyway. So what I'm doing, like what I did, I went to the grocery store, bought my groceries. I didn't do anything abnormal. I stayed true to what I do. But in my notes, I put down how much I spent. So that way I am accountable for what I've spent and I know how much to pay off for. Because here's the thing, Zaga, is that you already have your credit card. You already make the payments. You are already going to buy the groceries with your own money. So why not use your credit card, build your credit up and stuff like that? I was already going to spend that money anyway on said groceries. So now it just looks good to the credit bureau. So it's kind of like a cheating the system, but at the same time, you're not cheating the system.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you're supposed to use credit cards.
Supposed to, yes.
That's how you're supposed to.
We don't
I'm not
always
there.
do that.
I'm not there yet. I have to pay them back before I can start doing that.
Well, this one has been, I consolidated late last year. I took part of my 401k out, consolidated pretty much all my debt, all my credit cards, fresh slate in a sense. And so now I have this credit card, haven't used it in a while. And I was like, you know what? I need to start doing something. And so that's what I'm going to do. Build a little bit. My credit score has already improved prior to doing this. So now I'm just going to push a little bit more. And we'll just see. And it kind of helps. I have a plan. I have a partial plan. I have a plan to a partial plan.
I mean, that's progress. I mean, I take that.
Yeah.
I like how we didn't have an episode plan, but there you go. You got some advice for today, folks.
Yeah, you got some adulthood tips.
Yeah.
Unplanned.
I don't have anything like that. I got a 3D printer for Christmas, so I've just been printing shit.
Well, no, I mean, you're just going to negate what you're doing today?
Well, I did meal prep. I did meal prep today. What I've learned, I guess I'll give a little tip. This is something that I do regardless. But if you have a menu and you know what days, what you have to write it down. Write down what you're going to eat for each day, so that way you're not getting bored with your meal prep. I know that's what stops a lot of people from meal prepping because it's the same thing over and over again. I'm like that too. I don't like to eat the same thing repeatedly. So what I do is I'll make 4 or 5 different things that are all interchangeable with each other. So like I made chicken, I made steak, I made broccoli, I made an Asian sauce, I made an Italian sauce, I made just different kinds of stuff to mix it all together and mix and match so I'm not stuck with just chicken and rice.
That's actually really smart. I mean, I'm completely different. I have no problem eating the same meal, like a good amount of days.
I have a bougie palate, so it's not.
Hey, I respect it. I know it's not for everybody. I also, like I said, I've said in earlier episodes, I'm a frugal man, and so therefore, if I can eat the same meal over and over again, it doesn't bother me because I'll do it because it's still good. I'm not wasting the food, so I'm okay with it.
Well, listen, I'm not one just to shy away from leftovers. Like,
yeah,
but it's like lunch is like I love lunch. I work around us over here. There's a ton of restaurants for whatever reason, so we change it up all the time. Whether it's eating like halal food or eating Spanish food, then eating Jamaican food, and it's always a different change.
Nice.
It's hard to just sit there and eat. Like I couldn't even do pasta every single night. Like that would bug me. I need at least give me a meatball one night. Give me some a chicken cutlet with the pasta, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I gotta switch it up. So like I said, I have beef and broccoli downstairs. Beef and broccoli, beef,
And
beef and broccoli
broccoli. There we
stir
go.
fry. Jesus Christ, bouncing ball, follow it. I got roasted chicken, with roasted potatoes. I got chicken and broccoli, Asian style, and then I got what was it? I did drizzle like I took one of the chickens and then made like some kind of like Italian thing. I sprinkled some, put some of the sauce on there, and I don't know, just had some fun. And then I got egg salad for a day when I'm like really feeling tired of that shit.
Fair enough. Break it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know, like when I've actually not even meal prep, when I just cook, and you have to cook it first. Is there any time do you or anybody else do this? Is just where like when you're cooking, you got to snag a little piece. Like,
Okay. First and
it's
foremost, this is a wild concept, and mainly because I watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay. Taking a little piece isn't a bad thing. It's called tasting your fucking food, so you know what you got to season.
okay. So So I don't feel bad for. I
No,
mean, I never felt bad, but
that's a good thing to do because you don't want to make your entire dish and then eat it and be like, fuck, it needed this. Taste it as you go along. Obviously, you don't need a raw piece of fucking chicken, but if you're making a sauce or something, like taste your sauce, taste your stuff as you're cooking, flavor, season, salt. Use lots of salt, and it's not that it's bad for you. Just use salt; it's great for flavor.
listen. This goes out to all my fellow Caucasians out there. I want you to listen to what that man just said and season your fucking food.
Season, then taste.
If I ever come over to any one of your houses and the only ingredients that you are spices, I'll say spices because ingredients are different. The spices that you have, if you only have 3, get in my fucking car. We're going to the store. We're going to load you up because now times have changed. It's not just salt and pepper. It never should have been salt and pepper to begin with. The bare minimum of what anyone should be having in their cabinet: garlic powder, onion powder, pink Himalayan salt. If you do not have at least those 3 things, you should not, your kitchen, demolish it, make it another fucking room because you shouldn't even be fucking cooking.
It's fair. Like my go-to for everything, it's salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and depending, parsley. Parsley never hurts anything.
Well, parsley's more of as a garnish. Let's be honest.
No, if you cook with it, you can add a little nice.
I'm not saying don't do. I'm just saying like I personally
I'm
always.
also a big fan of bay leaves. I love cooking with bay leaves. I love cooking. Lemon juice is so underrated. Adds such a nice freshness to just lemon zest. Game changer.
The only thing I don't like about the whole lemon zest or the orange zest is that if I'm not going to eat that fucking fruit, I have a shaved down fucking fruit sitting on the counter now.
Just eat it.
I mean, I will. I mean, I'll eat the orange for sure, but lemon, like, I'm not. I don't just raw dog a fucking lemon.
Well, usually when you're doing a lemon zest, it's usually with like a fish or a chicken or something like that. So when you're done with it, slice it up and sprinkle some of the fucking lemon on top of it.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I like lemon chicken. Don't get me wrong, and obviously, I'm not a fish person, but I definitely.
No, fish person, I'm surprised.
We have had this conversation.
I don't recall. We've had a lot of conversations, Nick.
That's fair, but no, I've
talked on camera for fucking 3 years now.
I have blatantly stated that I am not a fish person. And see, the thing is, I'm in a landlocked state. I live in the state of Oklahoma. I am a landlocked state. Now, there are restaurants here that do spend the extra money, and they get that stuff imported daily, so it's more fresh. It's not the freshest. It's more fresh. I did understand that I had to go and try it on other occasions. So what I did is when I went to California, I tried it on the coast. Wasn't too bad. Still wasn't for me. Went down to Corpus Christi. We're right there on the Gulf. Tried it there, straight out of the water. Wasn't for me. Was still a little bit better. Went out to the East Coast. Did the same thing. Was right there on the fucking water. Tried it. Wasn't for me.
So you just not like all fish? You like at least shrimp, lobster, scallops,
well, see,
clams?
No, I just don't like it. And then I thought, you know what? There's actually 2. I did this twice. I just now realized. I have been to 2 islands in my life. I've been to Hawaii and I've been to Ireland. I've tried seafood both there. Not my cup of tea. Now, however, I understand that your palate changes.
Oh boy, salad.
No, I know your palate changes over time. And because, like, for instance, like I used to hate onions. I fucking love onions now.
That's so weird.
But now, like, no, I wish I liked fish. I know it's good for you. It always looks beautifully plated. However,
Yeah, it's one of the most beautiful things to put on a plate.
yeah,
Like, it's just stunning every time. And then,
well, and see,
like when they do like the slow motion cuts and it's all flaky, it's great for presentation.
it is, and I wish I liked it. I hate the fucking smell. I will tell you that much. I hate the fucking
Yeah,
smell.
nobody likes the smell of fish, but everyone loves the flavor of fish. Like
No, well, I'm not everybody.
all I'm saying, like the flavor of fish is what's so good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you didn't order the right kinds of fish. Like there's a very fatty fish that I love. It's mahi mahi. Mahi mahi is like very sweet.
Mahi mahi.
I don't know what mahi mahi is.
Okay. So anyway, so that gesture, the mahi mahi,
Mahi mahi.
you have to watch the '90s classic Biodome with Stephen Baldwin and Pauly Shore.
Ah.
Because there's a scene, there's like free mahi mahi, free mahi mahi. It's a good cult classic. It's honestly, I feel like
Random callback. That's
random
random one.
callback.
That's a very random one.
I
Like
saw I saw my opportunity. I took it.
listen, I respect it, but that's a deep cut.
But while we're on the topic of food, I do want to, and you'd mentioned, because I've done it. You said that you are lucky enough to, at your work, you get to change your palate due to the allotted restaurants around you. I am a bring my lunch to work guy. On occasion, we do get our good old pizza party. But also they do cater in like different foods. They've catered in Italian. We've gotten Chick-fil-A. We've gotten a multitude of different things. But when it comes to lunches, I don't know how long your lunch is. My lunch is only 30 minutes.
My lunch is as long as I need it to be.
See, I like that, but at the same time, so I eat like I'm still in jail. I eat like someone's gonna steal my shit.
Still,
And I've had, yeah. Well, people ask me like, why do you eat so fast? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like I've always, at every job I've had, you had a short amount of time, so you have to eat fast to get back on the job.
Yeah, I mean, I say I eat my lunch is as long as I need it to be. It's as long as I can get, really. So it's like I'll eat and then I got to stop and go take care of something, and I come back and I'll keep eating, and then I got to stop and go take care of something. So my lunch break technically could be an hour and a half long, but I'm I'm doing stuff in between. I have to there's not a concurrent hour that I'm allowed to.
Well, I think the longest I've ever had on a allotted lunch, like it was in the handbook, was like 45 minutes. There might be, actually, no, I take that back. There might have been one that was an hour, and
it's supposed to be an hour for us, but we don't get it.
So if I took my 2 breaks and combined them with my lunch, yes, I'd have an hour, because it's 15-minute break, 15-minute break, and a 30-minute lunch. So yeah, collectively it is an hour, give or take, but I break those up so that way I have more time to myself throughout the day.
Fair enough. Yeah, see, I don't know. When it comes to like meal prep, like that's why I don't mind meal prepping at this point, because like now, like if I have I'm doing a strict diet because I'm going to Hawaii, so I got to lose this weight. So I have this 1 cup of rice, double the protein, veg, and it's gonna be very easy. It's just gonna be quick and easy, 5-10 minutes, and then I don't like to take breaks anyway, just because I'd rather just keep working and get through the day. Because if I stop, I'm the one to take a nap. And then
I already do it. I eat lunch. Like I said, I eat fast. So like I said, I got 30 minutes. I eat my lunch.
You can take your nap.
I eat my lunch within 5-10 minutes, give or take. Actually, I'll meet you in the middle. I'm usually at 8 minutes. Takes me to eat all my lunch, which I don't have like a smorgasbord of like stuff to eat for lunch. Like I bring enough to cover me for my 9 hours if I work the 9 hours that day. And then I take a 15-20 minute nap, give or take. And I'm recharged. I make sure to set my alarm. But again, that is the key here, folks. Set an alarm if you are going to nap at work, or you will miss the entire day.
Oh, yeah. I did that once before. Like I did a swap. Like, so I had to go to another dealership and go pick up a car and bring it back. But it was like a 2-hour drive one way. So on the way back, I pulled over at a restaurant and I was just like, I need to snooze for like 15. Like I'm out. I'm tired. It was nice. It was much one of the more pleasant. It was plus it was a much bigger car than mine. So it was perfect. But did you actually, you know what? I don't have we don't have an episode, but I can't talk today. We don't have an episode, but we still need to do our weekly crisis.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. So what is something that you had a crisis this last week on, Nick?
The crisis I'm trying to think.
Did you not really have a crisis this week?
I'm gonna have to think on it. Do you have a crisis?
I mean, it was either food poisoning or a stomach bug that I got.
Oof.
Yeah, and I remember last week I talked about how I didn't call out of work for an entire year.
You called out.
Well, we called out. We took a day on Wednesday and needed to sleep.
Fresh into the new year, and you already had to call out.
The good news was I was able to put together my 3D printer and have started my new obsession with this. I've already printed many stupid things. Like I have Darth Vader over there. I have a little I made a little ghost dog. I've made 4 different variations of my own statue. That's really my main crisis here is like, I just can't figure out how to print shit and how to make it look pretty because it doesn't look pretty. It's just all like layered in lines. So I'm still trying to figure out all the fucking settings, which is a fucking nightmare.
Well, if that's the case or the route that we're going, the crisis I have is my screen just came in for my projector. It was wrinkled, so I ironed it out as you can.
Yeah.
I put it up. I fucking hate it.
Why do you hate it?
Because as it was advertised, so maybe I just didn't get the right one. I don't know. I when you watch a projector, it's obviously lightly dimmer because it's a projector on the. So this screen is supposed to help amplify it. However,
yeah, it's supposed to be white refraction.
Yeah, and so it has like how do they put it? It's like a metallic fraction.
Yeah, it's like reflective.
Yeah. So I put that on there. So I don't know if maybe like how I'm looking at the screen here, the wall that I watch my screen on right now is to the right of me. And so when I lay in my bed and I'm watching it, I have to look over and I just kind of see it still kind of faded. So, but like if I stand in front of right behind my projector, I see it looks clear. It looks pretty clear for the most part. I don't know. I guess I was kind of hoping for it. I blame my own expectations. I was hoping to see like
your little like lens thingy.
I did. I even went into my Fire Stick settings. I went into the projector settings. I adjusted the little.
It could just be a crappy screen.
It could. I mean, this one was the way it was rated.
Were they paid for? Were the ratings paid for?
Not that I'm. I don't know. But I look. I'm a review goer. I look at everyone's reviews to kind of base my opinion, or to form my own opinion. Like, do I want to buy this product? I do the same thing on Amazon.
Granted, it could be your projector too, because I know it was a cheaper projector.
And I take that into account, and so I'm like, okay, could this be it? And the other thing that bothers me, because I could probably, because especially like after it gets a little bit darker, obviously I can actually see it a little bit better, because there's no light interfering with it. The one thing I do have an issue with is, oh fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Projector, you don't like it? Why don't you like it?
Oh, okay, back on it. There it is. It's okay, right back in. The one thing I am struggling with is getting it completely centered on my fucking wall with that screen. Like some of it hangs off here, some of it hangs off there, which I can deal with, like just a sliver hanging off. It's just it's quite annoying at some point, to a point where like, but that's where my OCD kicks in, and I'm sitting there watching it. Like last time I'm sitting there watching, I was like, I don't like that.
Yeah, it took me quite some time to set mine up because mine is set up with like double-sided tape hooks, and like it took me forever to get it perfect. And so I get that. I get that wholeheartedly.
Mine is
a little smaller than the screen itself, so that I had to adjust it and bring the angle points in, the key points. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Well,
key frames or whatever the fuck it is. Key something. I don't know.
Mine is they used Velcro double adhesive strips.
Yeah,
they send you those. Which thank you for sending those. I cleaned the wall, but when I put it up, I got it pretty centered. I got it to where I can deal with it. My thing is like when I stretched it out, there seems to be like I can't get a fucking wrinkle out. It pisses me the fuck off. Like I know it's like a movie screen, but like I if I move another part of the screen down, it doesn't take away the wrinkle. It just creates a wrinkle somewhere else. And I'm like, you know what? So I found like the happy medium, and I just left it the way the fuck it was.
Yeah, it's never gonna be perfect. A drop down one, like a pull down one, is probably the
That's
best.
yeah. I just don't want to buy one.
Spend $100 on it. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm just not that. I'm not that guy, pal. Not that guy.
not yet. Eventually, you don't want
I
to
mean,
upgrade.
maybe, but like it's definitely it's not even on my radar if I would want to be that person.
Fair enough. I'm that person. I
Fair
won't.
enough.
I won't go back to TV. Once like I hate going to movies now, and it's mainly because of the matter of comfort. Because there's still some theaters that have the old school stadium seats, which is frustrating. Like, just get the massage seats, the heated seats. Get them again. Get the heated seats. The
The ones
reclining,
with the reclining USB
yeah, heated
ones, yeah.
seats, comfy, yeah. Like, you can relax. If it's not that, I don't want to go. Plus, like, there hasn't been a great movie that has come out that I want to just spend the money and go to the theater and see, right? Granted, there's been a couple, but like Avatar, I'm over it. You know what I mean?
I'm
Over it.
glad. Thank you. Listen, I respect it. It's just I had to wait so long just for a sequel.
Yeah. And then on top of that, some of the best stuff that's out there to even watch are TV series. They're not even fucking movies. Like, I mean, you got the Stranger Things, you got Game of Thrones, you got all these things that are just on streaming and they're so good. But even the movies are all on streaming now too. Like, all the best movies are on streaming. So like we watched Frankenstein the other day.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen that? Guillermo
No,
del Toro?
no, I haven't watched it yet. I heard it was good.
Listen, I think the acting in the movie was great. The ending was fucking stupid. I'm gonna give you the heads up on that one.
That's fine.
Like, I'm kind of mad that I wasted fucking 2.5 hours watching that shit.
I get it.
It's like The Whale all over again. Like, The Whale was like supposedly this great fucking movie, and Brendan Fraser and all. Yes, he acted great. But all it was about a morbidly obese man who couldn't leave his chair for 3 hours. For 3 hours, I watched Brendan Fraser sit down. It was frustrating.
It's a privilege all on its own, but okay.
And then I did watch the new Knives Out, Glass Onion.
So I've not watched a single one.
Oh, you're missing out, bud. You're missing out. Missing out, pal.
Well, I just recently tried to, I think it was yesterday, I sat down and I was trying to, so before it came out last year, I caught all the way up, and I told you this, because we were in pre-spooky season, and so I rewatched all the Conjurings, and I went through the appropriate timeline to watch all of them, and I watched them all in order, before Last Rites came out. Well, Last Rites currently is on HBO Max.
It is.
I tried watching it yesterday, and I've come to the conclusion of two things. One, I was either very, very tired. Two, just fucking boring.
It wasn't a great movie.
I haven't finished it yet. Because granted, I'll be honest, I was a little bit tired. I slept for shit the night before. So I'm gonna give it another shot. Try to, and I have to finish it out.
It's okay. It's not their best. I mean, they tried. Yeah, I saw it and I was just like, it's mid. Just mid. Like, I need a good horror movie. I need a better horror movie. Because
there is a current movie out that a lot of people are talking about, and it deals with two things that I fucking love.
Okay, what are
Actually, three things. So when it comes to horror movies, I like a different spin, because we've all seen the rinse and repeat algorithm of it all, the formula, and it works. That's why it's still around. This one is it's completely different. It's in one location.
Okay.
It deals with creatures. Yeah, when it comes to horror movies, I love when creatures are involved, whether it be a shark, a crocodile, a gorilla, whatever. This one deals with a chimpanzee.
Okay, I'm more about paranormal, so
fair. And I that part I did know, but this one it's called Primate.
I've heard about it.
A lot of people are saying
I've heard about it.
They say that the first kill happens so early in the movie that it sits with you through the entire fucking movie. And a lot of people are saying that one of the kills in there, not the first one, but one of the kills in there should be nominated for Kill of the Year.
Kill of the Year.
And
Is that an actual award?
I don't know. There used to be a horror awards somewhere, but I don't think they do that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking more so along the lines of like I like psychological horrors too, right?
Those are good. Those are
You ever seen the movie Midsummer?
no.
Oh,
I know I know I've seen Hereditary, and I know, huh?
with
Oh
Florence Pugh.
yeah, I know who's in it, and I know that Hereditary kind of there's like a nod toward Midsummer Night's Dream
Yes,
in that, and in
yes,
Hereditary. Hereditary though, horrible movie.
not a good movie.
Sucked.
Midsummer, great movie. There's another movie called The Sacrament. The Sacrament's a great movie
Didn't watch it.
about Jamestown. Remember that the Jim Jones?
Oh yeah, the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, drink the Kool-Aid. Yeah, I like weird ones like that. I also like just weird movies. So like when I watched Frankenstein, dude, I was just so frustrated because like it just wasn't. It was 2.5 hours and it needed another hour, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's not like just tell the fucking story, bro. You know what I did watch that I thoroughly enjoyed and had a great time watching. I'd never seen it before. I Love You, Philip Morris.
I've
Jim
only
Carrey.
seen bits and pieces of that. I've heard it's good. I won't knock it,
Yeah.
but I've heard it's good.
Jim Carrey, Ewan McGregor was really funny, was really good. I didn't know it was based on a true story. Thoroughly
shit.
enjoyed it.
You know what? So speaking of good movies, and I have to test this theory because I came across this theory today, and I felt
Okay.
called out. I felt called out
Okay.
because I just watched this movie last night. There is apparently a phenomenon that that ties all of us men together. Apparently,
Okay.
we have a odd fascination with the movie Pitch Perfect.
I wouldn't say not a fascination, but I've seen it.
Do you not care for Pitch Perfect?
I enjoyed it. Like it's not that I'm fucking obsessed about it.
Well, we're not saying obsessed, but like when it comes on, do you like catch yourself like actually paying attention and sitting there watching it?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, get the fuck out.
Listen, I enjoyed the movie. I watched Glee. I enjoyed that show. Like Pitch Perfect was good, but it just reminded me of all the other like, Drumline, Step Up, Save the Last Dance, all those type of teeny movies. I thought it was fun. Like Anna Kendrick, she's great.
Brittany Snow.
Yeah, the little cup song. Like that was a fun song. Fun time.
Anyways,
it's not a big. I don't say like I understand men fascinate about the Roman Empire.
I'm not saying that's my Roman Empire.
That's a thing that ties all men together. We all fucking fascinate about the Roman Empire, Greek fucking mythology, Egyptians, aliens, shit like that. Yeah, that's kind of a guy thing.
You kind of ruined my fucking moment. I will say
Yeah,
that.
I'm sorry, but Pitch Perfect, I can't justify that one for you.
Oh, that's fine. I sat there and I watched it because I didn't sit there and watch. I put it on. I physically put it on. I was scrolling and I was like, you know what? I'm like a little bit of Pitch Perfect right now, and
I'd rather watch Mean Girls.
hopefully the original, not the musical.
Nope, never even. I forgot that a music. Before you said those words, I forgot that Mean Girls was a musical.
As you should. It was. Should have never fucked with the original like that.
There's just some things you should.
They try to reboot it, and granted, or was it a sequel?
It was
either
both.
way. It was a bust.
It was both.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies, big news. Jay and Silent Bob are coming back.
I saw that. I'm not gonna lie. I like how Kevin Smith said it. He said it'd be Clerks 4, and I think it's called the Store Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Which honestly, if you are a fan of Kevin Smith and Clerks and stuff like that, you understand the immense amount of Star Wars references that are in that, because it's just what that movie has. It's not what it's solely about, but it's there because that is who we are.
Part of the nerdism.
Yeah, the nerdology, if you will.
Yes,
the nerdology. But no, I'm looking forward to that. Please tell me you watched Clerks 3 though.
of course I have.
Did you cry?
Of course I did.
Okay.
Yes.
You say if you didn't cry during that, you're a heartless fucking bastard. Because I'm sitting here, and when I saw that, there's no spoilers in here because this movie's been out for a while. You should have fucking watched it by now. Anywho, when you find out that Bex died with Dante's and Dante's kid died at the same time during birth, it was so tragic. And then I thought this whole time we all thought Randall was going to be the one that died because that's how it was. Congratulations, that you sold it very well. That's what they wanted.
No, I'm gonna watch that tonight again. It's
And
a
then
great movie.
And then you come to find out that Dante dies toward the end due to a heart attack, which so accurate. A man that was stressed, had horrible health. That is the American man right there. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
died of a heart attack. But when I tell you that I paused that movie when I came to the realization that he was the one that passed, I teared the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
No shame. Our male listeners out there, it is okay for us to cry, to show emotion, to have feeling. Do not be ashamed to show, whether it be something that you're passionate about. I still tear up when Tony Stark dies in Endgame. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, dude. I saw that in theaters. I was solid. Like, fucking Tony, man.
Yeah.
You had to fucking save him.
I did the same thing, and then like in what was it, Infinity War? I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. You
I
don't
didn't cry at
fucking.
that one.
I did.
You know what? You know the thing that does get me teary eyed all the time, and it never fails. It's all the golden buzzers of America's Got Talent.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Those get me to my heart because it's like it's such a happy tear up.
And
like,
they always have a story. They always have a great story behind like who they are as a person. But here's I do have one little bugaboo about it. My bugaboo about it is that I think that sometimes the judges, they go through the applicants and they find the one that has this heartfelt story, and then it's kind of already pre-planned. It's never like on the spot.
They do auditions before actually getting on the show, so they have tape on everybody, so they get an idea, and the producers go, "Hey, this one it might be a golden buzzer."
I know. It's just sometimes I'm just like, I feel like it kind of takes away from the moment, but that's just me. Do I still love the moment? Absolutely. It makes my heart feel good.
They don't know they're getting golden buzzard.
I don't know.
Like the contestant doesn't get it, doesn't know it's happening yet. So if they get to watching their reaction, and you see them like, you see the hand going for it, and their face go, "Oh my god!" Like, and they realize it. Like that's a beautiful moment.
Yeah, but when we watch it, it's no longer like a surprise for us. Like soon as you can't tell me that when you hear the story of the person, you're like that person's getting it.
You notice that they sometimes throw a couple other stories in there too to make you think that they're gonna get the golden buzzer, and it's not them.
No, I did pick.
They do that. They
do
do
that
that
up, but
do.
I did pick that up at the same time. I'm just like, I know the algorithm, I know the formula you're using, and the moment that it gets to the most tragic one, you're like, yeah, that's the one. That's
sometimes it doesn't.
I don't know.
Speaking of Clerks, there is a movie I'm recommending to you to watch. Logic came out with a movie called Paradise Records.
You have been pitching that. This isn't even a fresh pitch.
It's out. It's only $6 to rent.
You have pitched this movie on like several episodes since last year.
Clerks?
I do. Clerks? I do. I love Clerks.
It's like Clerks, but with black humor.
There was some,
and Jay and Silent Bob are in it.
They have to. It just makes fucking sense.
No, Kevin Smith helped Logic make the movie.
Again, it makes sense.
And if he co-signed him, it's worth watching. Do it for Kevin.
And it's not going to be a Clerks 4.
No,
it's going to be it's another Jay and Silent movie.
Yeah, it's the trilogy.
Yeah, the Store Wars. The Store Wars.
Yeah, so Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, Jay and Silent Bob the reboot, and then Jay and Silent Bob Star Wars.
I thought Strike Back was the sequel.
Nope. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is the first movie they came out with. You can fact check me on this. I have the movie.
I'm not denying you, but
and then they're coming out with a Dogma sequel as well.
Yeah. Listen, if you guys have not seen Dogma, you need to go watch Dogma. And if you own Dogma, congratulations, you're one of the very few.
Yep, I have a DVD copy of Dogma, and it is one of my sole prized possessions. I love that movie so goddamn much. It is my favorite, one of my favorite movies all time. Star-studded cast. You got Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, fucking George Carlson. No, that's not. No, what's his name? Wow, why am I blanking on his name? The comedian that played the Pope or played the priest. Wow, he's a stand-up comedian. It's not George Carlson. I'm fucking getting the name completely fucked up.
I'm not 100%. I'm drawing a blank.
Alan Rickman's in it. Salma Hayek's in it. Jason Lee's in it. Chris Rock, Alanis Morissette. George Carlin. That's the fucking name. I'm an idiot. Janine Garofalo. Like, there's a lot of fucking people in it. And it is such a goddamn good movie. Like, I cannot express enough how good it is.
So I have right here, here's the chronological order of Jay and Silent Bob movies from 94 all the way to 2019.
Yep.
Well, actually, I take that back. 2019, you're going to have to throw in you're going to have to throw in Clerks 3. But anyways, it goes Clerks from 94.
Yeah.
Mallrats, which underrated fucking movie, by the way.
Movie.
Such a good, and there's such an iconic line from Stan Lee in that movie, R.I.P. to Stan.
I think I have Mallrats over there somewhere.
Mallrats is a phenomenal movie. If you haven't watched it, ladies and gentlemen, please go watch Mallrats. Coming in third is Chasing Amy. Chasing Amy, to be honest with you.
Another underrated movie. I love Affleck in that.
It sets up Dogma. It really, and because Dogma follows it right after in 99. And then, as Zaga was correct, which I didn't doubt, but it's Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back in 2001, Clerks 2 in 2006, and then Jay and Silent Bob Reboot in 2019, followed by Clerks 3 from 2020 something.
I told you I met Dante, right?
Yeah.
At Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I felt bad. Nobody was at his booth. Nobody wanted to say hi to him. So I just walked up and said hi.
Oh, so, hold on. Speaking of people at booths and people not wanting to talk to them, I have to go watch it. I've had already heard the rumors and did my research to know that how this person was. And I didn't go when I went to my first Dallas Fan Expo. This person was a guest, and I was excited until I heard the backstory of how this person was, and then the stories just recently started flowing out. Chevy Chase
is an asshole.
He is a prick from some other dimension.
I've heard about that for years.
Well, I didn't know that. He came to Dallas Fan Expo, and I was excited. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I was like, National Lampoon's, Community, so on and so forth. I was like, I like Chevy Chase. And then they all had evidence. It wasn't just personal opinion. This was all facts. And then the director or producer or writer, whatever, that did Home Alone was supposed to do National Lampoon's Christmas, but Chevy Chase made him feel like shit and pretty much ran him off the set, who then created Home Alone.
Yeah. Chevy Chase is an asshole.
There's that. He has that interview out right now where it's current.
Yeah.
He is a huge asshole.
I don't even like his movies personally. So like, I don't like the National Lampoon stuff. Never was a fan. So
I liked the original Vegas Vacation, and then the National Lampoon's Christmas. It's a classic for me. I like it. It's right here. Like I watch it during the Christmas time. But the Las Vegas one, it was hilarious. And then I watched the original one where they went to Wally World or whatever. Maybe not so much of that one.
There was a remake. I enjoyed that one.
That was not a remake. That was technically
a sequel. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, with not Jason, whatever the fuck his name is, Andy from The Office.
Yeah. Same with what was it? Are We There Yet? That was another fun one.
Are We There Yet with Ice Cube?
No, maybe not. No, it's the one the RV with. There's one with Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, RV. That's not a sequel.
No, I'm saying like those types of movies. I do enjoy those, but I just don't.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was like, no, different.
Well, like I said before, just because we don't have an episode planned or a lineup put in, we still have to do some of our segments here, and we have to do because how dare I not give the fans a great moment in Nick Doesn't Get It.
Nick doesn't get it.
And to think that I thought this is what I get for thinking.
Yeah, you shouldn't think.
I shouldn't think that being a off the rail fucking episode that it was going to be bypassed. But no. We still catered to you fuckers.
Yep. So I need you to explain to me in this week's Nick Doesn't Get It how DVDs and like, what was the reason that they were pushed out of existence, and why was that reason to purposely fuck with millennials and their collections?
Oof. So this is one I've actually been stewing on since the DVD Blu-ray war kicked off.
Which is so funny because the DVD Blu-ray war ended with no winner.
Yeah, there's no winner. You can still get all that shit today.
Yep, no winner.
So why they were pushed out of existence is because, well, technology. I mean, the way the world is changing and stuff like that. Or at least that's what they tell you.
It's purely because of Netflix, right?
I mean,
like they sent the DVDs to your house and then said, "Hey, wait a second.
We can just do this on a
What if we
streaming
don't have
service."
to send you shit?"
Well, yeah. But, I mean, so this kind of ties back into the Christmas when I was talking about how people owed money and they'd have to work for Santa and stuff like that.
Yeah, Santa's part of the mob. Cartel.
Cartel, correct. So, in theory, from what my research has entailed, was that when the reason DVDs and Blu-rays are no longer existent or are no longer in existence is because, I mean, they're still in existence, but you just don't see a lot of things going straight to Blu-ray, stuff like that. It goes straight streaming.
Yeah.
The Cartel is now streaming.
Oh.
Not the movie.
Is that how we got what was it, Fargo? Narcos.
Yes. It's loosely based on true story. Actual events.
It's pretty much like Ozark, but streaming worse.
Yeah. And so there was never really any beef between DVD and Blu-ray. It was like in the 90s, Bloods and Crips. There was it kind of just got sparked out of nowhere to kind of add a little bit of pizzazz during that time period, where they would tell you that Blu-ray had extra features and stuff like that. There were no extra features on there.
No.
It was just big fucking. It was capitalism at its finest.
There was something so wholesome about popping in a DVD and then going into the gag reel.
Oh,
right. Like every good comedy had a good gag reel that you could just go to and watch that.
I loved watching the Toy Story and Shrek ones.
It's so great.
Those were so good.
So great.
You know what I didn't like about DVDs?
What?
It was a love and hate. Let me rephrase. It was a love or hate. You were a kid, put on the DVD, you go to sleep to it. A couple hours later, fucking startup music on the start of the screen starts fucking playing, blaring.
It would just stay on loop. It would just stay on loop.
Yeah, it was scared that. Yeah, the music would play and scare the shit out of you. How many times I woke up to Fast and the Furious or like Gone in 60 Seconds?
Wedding Singer was one of mine.
That's such a solid choice.
Yes. When I want that bit of nostalgia, because when I went to the Poconos, I remember we talked about this months and months ago. Went to the Poconos, and I saw the VHSs, and they had a VHS player. There was no DVD player. First movie I grabbed, it's Wedding Singer. Should have put on Jurassic Park, but
yeah, you should have done that.
Wedding Singer was still classic. I still want a CCTV in this office. Like, I just want to watch VHSs.
Well, they're not, obviously they're easy to find, but fuck all of you who have one that are selling it, knowing damn well
$300, bro.
Like, yeah, you're out of your fucking mind.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
You got a price on there, and you're wanting me to buy. You better be offering me a fucking reach around because you just fucked me.
5 seconds from building a VCR. It can't be that hard.
I mean, you do have a 3D printer,
right? I got the case. Just need
you could.
nuts.
Yeah, you can just make the housing now.
Yeah, and I will find a way to make an HDMI output so I can plug it right into my fucking TV.
There you go.
Now, there's something about the bubble and the glass, you know?
Yeah, I know. And then, do you remember moving those from room to room as a kid?
Bro, do you remember you had to get them on fucking wheels?
See, I was
so fucking heavy.
I let my pride get the best of me. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to rearrange remove my room. Fucking, you suck it into your stomach, get your arms on it, and you lean back.
Yeah, like it's a fucking AC unit.
Yeah, it was fucking insane.
Speaking of which, it's 2026. How can we fucking have smaller TVs but not smaller AC units? The size of the AC unit has not shrunk over the last 20, 30 years.
I agree. Because the thing is, like, you can buy the smaller ones, but they don't output the right amount of power. So I get what you're saying.
How do we not have this optimized?
Yeah. I need anyone who is an HVAC person to kind of maybe explain as to why, because I'd be all for that because honestly, I don't like going outside and seeing that fucking AC unit. It looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, it looks it's tacky.
It's an eyesore, and I get it. As we're
I
moving
should
forward
be
in
able to have a
times,
box fan in a window that isn't AC. It looks pretty. You know what I'm saying?
no, I don't want to do that to my
Thinness.
windows. I don't want to
Like
do
the
that to my
thinness.
no. I don't want to do that to my windows because then my windows open.
Fair.
Like let's continue the outside units. That's fine, but optimize them where they shrink and you can hide them because it's 2026. We're trying to make things more eye appealing, and when you block them off with those little fences or whatever, or you put like a roof over it, you're not supposed to do that. It
Yeah.
hurts the unit. So, and then here it gets so fucking hot, like the sun beats the ever loving piss out of the outside units. Well, they got to work triple as hard.
Yeah. See, I don't have central air anymore, so I have to use window units right now.
I get it. There was a time that I had one in my
Time where
bedroom.
we had central air, and for whatever reason, they just decided not to make this one anymore, and there's no parts for it, so I have to buy a whole new one, and I don't have 15 grand. So AC
Yeah,
units, I'd rather spend what? I spent $600 on fucking AC units. So way better than 15 grand. But I do want to play a game this week, and I do have a game. So Nick, I need you to talk to the people for a moment while I go grab a game. So
Oh.
maybe give them some clues about your job. I don't know.
my job.
You wing it. I need 30 seconds. I will be right back. I'm gonna go
Oh.
grab the game.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he says 30 seconds, but I guarantee you he's got stamina. So he's not going to he's going to last longer than 30 seconds. And he knows he's putting me on the spot because if you've noticed this, Zaga does all of our openings. Why is that? Because I fuck it up every single damn time. I don't know what it is. The thing is like I can do public speaking, but I have to have a couple of libations in my system. I got to get the courage up. I just can't do it. And yes, I understand I do TikToks, I do this, but it's all winging it and it's all pre-recorded. So therefore I'm able to prep myself. Doing it live, nah, I can't fucking do it. And see, if they thought they were going to get some job info on me, they didn't get shit.
What'd you end up talking about?
Don't worry about it. You're going to have to go listen.
Well, I got a game a while ago when I was Christmas shopping, many a months ago. And I wanted to play this with you. And I figured this was perfect. The game is called I'm Getting Too Old for This Shit.
Oh, that's kind of fitting for our show.
Yes. So how to play. In what year did TikTok launch? In what year did Miley Cyrus twerk on the stage with Robin Thicke at the VMAs? In this fun party game, you have to answer one simple question. When did stuff happen? Delve into the recent history to find out if you're too old for this shit or if you still got it. Now, I know you have a terrible memory, so this is going to be quite interesting because I doubt you're going to be like, that happened in 1976.
And I want everyone to see that is watching this. My hands are not touching my keyboard. My phone is over here. It is off.
The good news is I can't see the answer too, so we're gonna do this together. We're gonna give it a nice little shuffle here. First time I've opened this box, but for the very first card, let's go. When was Spotify launched by Daniel Ek? I don't even know that Daniel Ek was the guy that's launched it.
I don't even know who Daniel Ek is.
Do we have a guess? Do you have an idea
of like year or who he is?
Year.
Oh, 2001, 2002.
Oh, 2006.
Ah, I was trying to be ahead of the years I'm thinking was LimeWire.
Yes. So when did Rihanna release the song Umbrella? I'm gonna go 05. I think it was around that time.
I'm gonna go 07.
07 is correct. Good call. When was the book 50 Shades of Grey first released?
2000 and
I'm gonna say 12.
8.
I feel like the movie was shortly after that. You're going 8?
I'm going 8.
11. I was 1 year off. Damn. When did Kanye West say to George W. Bush, doesn't... I know exactly this. I snorted. Let me read the question for the people at home. We both got it.
We know what this is.
When did Kanye West say George Bush doesn't care about black people?
And before we answered, this was on MTV News when MTV did news, and it was right next to Mike Myers, and it caught him off guard because it was during the
Hurricane Katrina.
Was it her? Yeah, it was Hurricane Katrina, wasn't it? That was like 01.
No, it was 2008, 2009 ish. I'm gonna say 08.
I'm gonna say 6.
05.
Ah, close.
And when did Elon Musk buy Twitter? That was 2020.
Nah, I'm gonna say 21. I'm gonna say 21.
22 is the answer. All right, for the next card, we'll do we'll do like 3 cards. We'll have fun with this one here. We're almost done. Let's try to grab a good one here. Here we go. When did the television series Friends end? I have a feeling it was 2002.
I'm going to say 2000.
I don't think it was 2000. I think it was 2002. Let's see. Answer 2004.
Wow.
Damn, I was so close.
That does make more sense. Never mind.
Oh, we're going to skip that one. That's about a mass shooting.
When
was Prince George born? I don't know which one Prince George is.
I don't even know who fucking Prince George is.
This is a shit card. Pass this one.
Pass. Double and give to the next person.
Yes. When did France win the FIFA World? You see, we're American. We don't watch FIFA. I couldn't have done this any better. This couldn't have been any more perfect. I randomly pull it. When was the first Pitch Perfect movie released?
2011.
2011. I'm going to go it was 2013. 2012.
Close.
We were both 1 year off. When did Jay-Z and Beyonce get married?
Fuck, I don't know.
I think that was like 2010.
I'll go 11.
Oh, wait.
No.
When did Kurt Cobain die?
Hey, shout out to Kurt Cobain.
Again, perfect, right?
Yeah. I think he died in 97.
No, it was before that. 95?
94.
94. When was Harvey Weinstein convicted? See, this is great. This is a perfectly tied in episode because Harvey Weinstein is the reason why people can't watch Dogma on streaming services.
Harvey Weinstein's a piece of shit.
Yes, he is. When he get arrested, I was during the Me Too movement. So I'm going to say 2017.
I'm going to do 2019.
2020.
I had a feeling on that one.
And for the last one, I remember this one. Still can find it randomly. But when did the creator of Flappy Bird pull the game from the App Store?
That thing was addicting. I'm going to say 2015.
2014. You were so close. That was one of the best games ever to release on iPhone.
Do you remember when once you pulled the app, people that still had the game on their phone, they were selling the whole iPhone
They're
for like
still selling for fucking thousands of dollars.
That is insane.
You could just find another version of Flappy Bird. I mean, it was a great game. It's highly addicting.
Yeah, but I'm not going to spend that much for fucking Flappy Bird. You're out of your goddamn mind.
No, you're crazy. I do miss the T-Pain Auto-Tune app. That was a lot of fun.
That was funny. I used to have the gun app.
Yes, there was that one. There was
the whip one, the lighter one.
Yep.
Oh, I had the paper toss.
Paper toss was a fun one.
That was really. I got so taken into that one. I was immersed.
Yes. Then there's Subway Surfer, which is always a classic.
Which one?
Subway Surfer.
I don't think I ever played that one.
Oh, there was that one, and then there was the Aztec Run.
Temple Run.
Temple Run.
I love Temple Run. They tried to make a movie about that. That was stupid. Or they are making a movie. It's gonna be stupid.
Either way, it's stupid.
It's either way, stupid.
All right. Well, per usual, every week we have Dito time. So I don't know how I'm gonna wrap this shit all up this week, but sometimes you go into life unplanned. Sometimes you just gotta wing it, and life just gives you that. And you just gotta roll with the punches and just still do it and just push through. And that's life. So if tomorrow you wake up and it's just another day you just gotta get through, Do it like we fucking did. Just get through it. Just have fun. What the fuck does it hurt? And that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I got nothing else.
You look like a
Watch
fucking
good movies.
You look like a fucking douchebag.
I know.
Take your arm down. Take the arm down.
I'm a douchebag.
Yeah.
I'm
the way you were sitting right there, I honestly, if I could have reached the screen, I'd have slapped the fuck out of you.
I do need a good slapping once in a while.
Say please.
Let's wrap this shit up. Say goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye, Nick. Anyways, we hope that you guys enjoyed the off the rail, unplanned episode. Well, not unplanned episode because the episode was planned, but the guideline, the basis of it was completely unplanned. It's always fun. I'm glad we gave some actual tips. Surprisingly enough, we gave some tips.
Yeah, I don't know. We somehow were able to pull a full ass episode out of this, and actually some sense.
Yeah, you couldn't pull it out of Miley Cyrus's ass when she tried to twerk because there was nothing there. She had a Hank Hill ass. Zaga doesn't understand the reference of Hank Hill because he's just uncultured. So there's that.
Yeah, won't watch it.
But anyways, I know I've enjoyed my time with you guys as always. And here's next week.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know. No fucking clue what next week we're going to do. I don't know if Copper's back yet. We're just going to fucking wing it. We're just going to continue to have fun with it. And like, follow, and subscribe to ADHP. Yeet.
All my friends got past the checkpoint. I'm still here trying to play the game, boy. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Write another song and put it online. Pause and think, am I wasting my time? Start to question, when will it be enough? Searching for my four-leaf clover. One more try till it's game over. Everything's fine.